Mike, why did you do this to yourself? Because it looks like someone just took a cheap dildo and duct taped it to your crotch.
Where'd she go? She's not complying!
Oh, Mike! Oh.
She wasn't complying! She wasn't complying! I had to do something!
And last but not least, the very important social progressiveness rating. Let's hope it doesn't suck.
Isn't this wrist blade rad, dude?
Get it away from me, dude. It's covered in your blood.
This isn't. It's healing right now. Give it a few more weeks, and I promise you, it will look like an actual penis.
Hello, guys, and welcome to SGB. I'm Lenny Gay,
And I'm Mike Gay.
and today we're playing Trek to Yomi. Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to be playing Ghost of Tsushima. That's what I wanted to play. I gave Mike the task of buying Ghost of Tsushima because I heard it was on sale, and since Mike can't read, he just saw the cover, and it was an Asian man with a Japanese hat.
You just told me to get Ghost of Tsushima. I went to the game store. I saw a Japanese man on the cover, so I went and bought it. So, can you blame me? I mean, I can't read. I have trouble with letters.
In your defense, there's not many games with a Japanese man on the cover, but still, it's not an honest mistake.
Enough. Well, I really don't appreciate what you said to me. I mean, I know I wasted our money by getting this game, but still, some of the things you said about me, like really, it cut deep. Cut real deep.
I really wish we were playing Ghost of Tsushima today, Mike.
Well, just make do with what we got. I don't even know what is this game.
This is Trek to Yomi.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't even know why you wanted Ghost of Tsushima anyways. We don't even have a PlayStation, so what the hell were you buying? Did you think it was on Xbox?
I thought it was on Game Pass.
No, are you stupid? It's a PlayStation exclusive.
Oh, really?
Alright, so we both made mistakes. We both, we really kind of screwed up.
Mine was an honest mistake. I mean,
mine was an honest mistake. Are you kidding me? I see an Asian man on the cover. You said you wanted Ghost of Tsushima, so I bought it.
Yeah. All right.
Anyways, so this is like a.
This is Trek to Yomi. This is
I heard. Is this
a 2D scroller?
A 2D scroller? They still make those?
They still make those, believe it or not.
Was this made times like Mario times?
Yeah.
Or when the first Mario came out?
It might as well be a Mario game, but it looks a lot cooler.
I've seen a little bit of stuff on this. Wasn't this directed by that famous Japanese director Kobayashi?
Yeah.
Or is it Kobayashi?
No, it was Kurakashi.
Kurosawa.
Kurosawa.
There we go. Start with a K, and then with an
Ken Watanabe.
What?
Yeah.
He made this?
Yeah.
No way.
Yep.
He's like Ken Watanabe is like the Idris Elba of Japan.
He really is.
He is the greatest actor, but
he's the A-list.
He doesn't have the roles to be the greatest actor.
Yeah. Of course he does. He was in Inception.
Yeah, but he wasn't the lead role.
Oh yeah.
He gave that to Jagoff. What's his face?
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
They should have given Ken Watanabe. They should have given him the lead role in like Titanic.
They should have. They should have. As a compromise, Joseph Gordon-Levitt's role. No, Tom Hardy's role in Inception. They should have gave that to Ken Watanabe.
Oh, they should have.
Ken Watanabe, what a great actor. Japanese actor.
Ken Wasabi.
Diversity plastered all over that guy's face.
Give Ken Wasabi more roles.
That's what I'm talking about. Whoa.
Alright, we're training. Are
you fighting? Maybe we should. This is like a more of a narrative game, if anything. So maybe we should pay attention to this. Are you playing as the old man?
No, I'm playing as the young man.
Ah, I see. Wait, which one's... Oh, the one on the right?
The young man is the small man, and the old man is the big man.
I see.
So now he's just teaching me. This is Master Sensei himself.
Is this your father? Wait a minute. It's a Japanese game about samurai, so that's going to be your father. He's going to get killed, and you're going to get revenge for it.
Yep. You could already see the cliche coming.
Right? No
But we'll
wonder
see.
Jake Baldino was talking shit about this.
Was he talking shit about this
Oh,
game?
he's talking mad shit about it.
Well, Jake
He's like, this
Baldino-
game sucks. Like, why even bother playing it? And he never says that
Jeez.
about anything.
Yeah, that's pretty harsh. He's never been that.
Right?
He's never been that angry about
I
it.
think it was a little too hard on
And so far, it seems pretty cool.
I mean, I guess. I mean, considering it's the 21st century and you can only walk forward and backwards.
Yeah. I mean, what do you expect?
What he's doing.
So you can get winded.
It's in Japanese. How am I supposed to understand it?
Oh, that's right. You can't read.
There's no English subtitles, huh?
Here, I'll tell you what's going on, okay? I'll do
Alright.
my best to...
Yeah. I unfortunately not only do I not speak Japanese, but I can't read English subtitles. So
What the hell do I do? I'm parrying.
come on, beat him up.
I'm trying to. It's telling me to parry. There we go. Alright, I did. Alright, good work. Alright, good work. Training is done for today. We trained for
You
about 4
lost.
minutes. I didn't lose. You
It
can't
almost
lose
kind of
if-
looks like you. The one that looks like a geisha looks like you.
Hey, that doesn't look like me.
A little bit. It's got your
The little boy looks
it's
like
got
me.
your thick neck like that. Your neck's kind of thick like hers.
Yeah, what's up with that girl's neck?
Her neck is like thicker than the boy's. Wait, who's the boy here and who's the little girl?
I'm guessing the boy is the one in the geisha outfit.
What?
Okay, there's a training area near the dojo where you can hone your skills. Okay, so
Well, you
Like-
can actually go forward instead of left and right.
yeah, you can do this in
Wow,
Mario.
no, you can't. That's crazy.
Okay, so we were interrupted in our training session. There's some commotion at the front gates.
Your dad grabbed a sick ass spear and he like ran out the door.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's probably gonna go murder someone.
rival samurai.
Oh man, it's gonna be cool. Look at the style of this game. It's really.
That's
Really neat.
definitely. I think that's like the. I can already tell there's like more style in the. There's like more effort put into the style than the actual gameplay.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they spent half the game's budget on this filter.
Right. Maybe Jake Bandino was right.
Yeah, maybe.
Two Japanese men arguing about whose robes are better.
I don't know. They're both pretty cool. I was gonna make a racist joke, but
Don't do it, Mike. Don't do
gotta be
it.
careful. Look at that guy.
Gotta be
He's wearing a
careful.
cape.
We're on YouTube. Oh,
It's
sweet.
gonna be. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be very difficult playing this game without imitating a Japanese
Yeah,
accent.
so we're gonna have
So
to,
gonna really try hard not
gonna have to
to.
hold back. Do your hardest.
But then again, like, do we want the video to be funny?
Sir, that's a neat rug you have on your shoulders.
Honestly, all right. Well,
What? What is it
I'm
now?
thinking about it. If you never asked us to buy Ghost of Tsushima, we wouldn't be playing this junk right now. We'd probably be playing. I don't know. There's nothing really out yet.
What, Halo?
Halo,
Infinite
sure.
more?
Why
More
not Halo Infinite? Why not that?
That game has really gone downhill since it came out.
Or I can do my 87th playthrough of Fallout 4, but no, somebody wanted me to buy a game for a console that he doesn't even have.
It's an honest mistake. Ghost of Tsushima on Game Pass, it's almost given.
A console that he doesn't have that he can't afford because he's a cheap ass.
That's why I have Game Pass.
Game Pass doesn't work on PlayStation. What do they have? PlayStation has that. What is their called? Theirs called PlayStation Pass.
PlayStation Pass. Yeah.
The Play Pass.
Or PlayStation Now, I think. I
The
don't
one
think
where
they
it's so mediocre compared to the Game Pass.
changed- Yeah. I know. What did they I know they locked cloud saves out of.
Cloud slaves. They So Game Pass's main like selling point is Microsoft first party games. First day releases they're on the Game Pass for pretty much almost for free. PlayStation, theirs is backwards compatibility.
So you can play 15-year-old games like Siphon Filter.
Wow, totally worth the money, and I think it's more than Game Pass, something like that.
I know, isn't it like $30?
Something like that,
25.
yeah.
We ain't talking shit about PlayStation. Well, kind of, but
to each their own.
to each their own.
I mean, PlayStation
We're just
definitely
talking
has.
about-
I mean, for a while they had the better single player games, but now I don't know.
I mean, with games like this. Oh no, I guess this game's on PlayStation.
It is.
Yeah, with games like Telling Lies with
I don't
Discount Tom
know. That's
Hardy.
a tough call. Starfield.
I think they've lost that position. Telling Lies, what a game. Alright, I'm still trying to find my dad.
Come on, dude. Well, can we
I'm
fight
moving,
something?
I'm moving. You can't unsheath your sword when you're in exploring mode.
Hit somebody or something.
I bonked this guy in the head.
I want to see some black and white blood.
Yeah, me too.
I want to see some man get his head chopped off.
You know what would be cool if it was black and white, but the blood was
Red?
bright red.
Is it like that?
Kind of like, I don't think so. Kind of like Schindler's List. The
Was it
girl-
like that?
The girl in the red dress.
Wasn't it like that in Sin City too?
Oh yeah, it was. When they chopped
Benicio
Woods'
del Toro.
arms and
Oh,
legs
yeah.
off.
Huh. Oh my god, this video is already off to a great start. So such exciting gameplay.
So
Because
this
Lenny
man-
over here wants to talk to every villager about how sick their.
I gotta keep appearances up. And so I told this guy dropped all his barrels, as you can see.
Mhm.
So I told him when I kill the rival gang and take over Japan, I'm gonna help him gather his barrels together.
You aren't gonna kill shit. You're gonna get killed. Your
No.
father's gonna get killed.
Yeah, because he's so freaking far away. I don't know where he is
He like traveled to the other side of Japan,
by now. Just in that 5 minutes.
and then his stupid son's like in the.
Because I'm here collecting flowers.
Wow. And who's the little kid following you? Is that like your sister? Is that like
I don't know who that is.
your
I think that's his love
lady?
interest.
Really?
I guess. I don't think it's his sister.
She's got like is it got like a BioShock Infinite like
A twist.
twist to it?
Where this guy he finds this woman and he's really attracted to her. And he really wants to do terrible things to her, but at the end he finds out his daughter.
What? Did you just talk about the plot for Old Boy?
Oh yeah, that's right, Old Boy. I got Old Boy and BioShock mixed up.
Whoa! Samurai. I was gonna do that Japanese accent. I watched myself.
Careful, Mike.
That was
careful.
close.
We're on YouTube.
It's so hard not to. Whenever you play a samurai game, you gotta imitate the Japanese accent. But
I'm gonna whoop some ass.
we're better than that.
We're better than that. We have class.
We have class,
here at Super Gay Bros.
and we support diversity, and we respect all nations and
right.
races
That's right.
and genders
And consoles.
and trans.
Maybe not all consoles, but
No.
okay, Sensei. Okay, the sooner I can leave, the sooner I can help my dad.
The super long tutorial, the black and white, makes me want to take a nap. I feel like I'm watching like some old 50s boring movie.
That's the point. That's the point they're trying to make here in this game.
I want to take a nap.
Yeah. You're telling me you wanted to fall asleep during Seven Samurai,
I was just thinking about Seven Samurai. What a sick movie.
right?
Ooh, do you got like a? Is that a real sword or is that your wooden training sword?
Probably wooden sword.
It is.
No, I think it's real sword.
Look
Alright,
at this
asshole.
guy.
Your ass is mine.
Whoa, what was up with that? Oh,
Bam! Bam!
the combat does look a little janky. That's what Baldino said.
That's what he said?
That's what he said.
Okay, maybe he's onto something with
Maybe.
that. Why does my character look disturbing?
I don't know.
Looks like something out of the Scary Stories books.
He does look like, especially with the black and white on it. Oh, it's your dad.
Really
He's
like
surrounded.
this. Oh, I gotta help him. Hold on, Dad.
Oh.
Oh, an ambush. I bet you couldn't do that, Mike.
I probably could, but you're the one with the controller, so I really can't.
I want to play this game like
Whoa.
Cool, calm, and collected.
Why does it look like Mystery Science Theater with the people in the front?
Because that's style.
Wait, is that supposed to be like imitate people in the theater watching it with you? Or?
No! That's just people in the foreground.
So it is.
Did someone go over here?
You know what's a cool game?
Huh.
Onimusha?
Oh yeah, I remember that game.
It's like Resident Evil, but like
Yeah,
samurai.
I remember that. That game was pretty cool. This game kind of reminds me of Resident Evil. The fixed camera angles.
That's true. A little bit.
They're like Silent Hill or something.
Except those games are like entertaining.
That's true.
Whoa!
Ooh, nice.
Have you played this before?
No, I swear.
I don't know. You're like...
I was so excited to play Ghost of Tsushima that I just kind of like got good at it from watching videos of it.
We'll play it one of these days.
One of these days. Well, first we gotta get a PlayStation apparently.
How are we gonna pull that
it's not
off?
on Game Pass. Steal one.
One of our neighbors, I think, has one. We could steal it from them.
Really?
We could. It shouldn't be too hard, I think. I think it goes to work.
How about I knock on the front door, and then you sneak through the back window?
You crazy? You want me to get killed? I think he works in the evening, so
But he lives alone.
we get a brick, we toss it in his window when he's at work, run in, get the PlayStation, and that's it. I mean, stuff like that happens all over this apartment complex anyways.
You better make sure he's not home, because if that brick flies through his window and knocks him out, you got
Even better if
got
it knocks him
problem on
out.
your hands.
Then we can take more than his PlayStation.
Then you're gonna have like third-degree assault, if that's even a thing.
Well, if they find out it's us,
You're gonna have manslaughter on your hands.
whatever. Well, half the neighborhood has that on them anyways.
That's true. In the neighborhood we live in,
We'll just be joining the crowd.
part of the cool kids.
That's true.
Rewards. Sometimes you'll be rewarded with an upgrade for defeating a new enemy or doing something specific. Right? Where's my dad?
What's he saying?
He's like, get out of my way, kid. He's just telling him to get out of his way.
Are their mouths even moving? I don't think they are.
They didn't have the budget for that.
Wow. No wonder this game was $20.
I think this game was made by like one guy.
Was it really?
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
It looks like it was made by one guy, just from these animations.
In one evening,
On the Unity engine.
I'll play Cool, Calm, and Collected.
Like a real samurai.
That's right. Because real samurai are cool, calm, and collected.
They are.
Oh, and you have to press a button to turn around.
What?
Yep.
What button is that?
A.
That's crazy. That's weird. Oh, because because sometimes you gotta step back.
Yeah.
What is that?
It was a
That
Japanese
looked-
man and sneaking.
This is like survival horror.
That was like something straight out of survival
There's
horror.
some strange Japanese man spying on you.
It's almost like that scene in Resident Evil 2 when you see the liquor out the window. Except that this
Right.
time it's a Japanese man.
I think voyeurism is pretty strong, is pretty popular in Japan.
What's that?
Voyeurism?
What's voyeurism?
Like spying on people.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah.
And then you jerk off.
I heard they sell women's panties in the...
Oh yeah, huh?
is that still
Crazy.
a thing?
You use panties.
Wow.
How
Kinda
awesome
makes
would
me
it
want to go to
be
Japan.
to wear underwear for a week and then
Donate
Get-
it to the
yeah.
local vending machine or whatever.
it's crazy world we live in.
You bring it to the city council or the city hall.
They got a vending machine there. That's like the cigarettes when they need like a cigarette break. They just go sniff some dirty panties.
He's like,
25 cents more for the one with the brown stain.
yeah, you gotta pay extra for that. Alright, oh, you can throw bow shurikens. You know what those are?
The throwing stars.
Yeah, kind of. They're like a throwing daggers.
When is the fun part start?
Oh, it doesn't start. It never starts.
It never starts.
Bam!
Wow. So I did nothing. It just like flew past me.
Does it feel like you're watching Seven Samurai?
No, I feel like we wasted our money.
We didn't waste money. This is on Game Pass, right?
Wait, you're telling me that we bought this game and it's on Game Pass?
Did you buy it?
We bought it.
Oh,
You told me.
Why did you do that?
Because you told me to get Ghost of Tsushima.
Which I thought was on Game Pass. Oh, man. How much money did you spend on this game?
I don't know. They're all kind of the same. So you said get Ghost of Tsushima. I saw a Japanese man on the cover, so I bought it.
We wouldn't be in this predicament if you can read.
My reading is not the issue. The issue is...
It's always been an issue.
No. The issue is...
It's been an issue your whole life.
You didn't give me proper instructions on what to do, so now we're stuck in this situation playing this.
Very proper instructions.
Look at this.
This does not look like Ghost of Tsushima.
No, it doesn't.
This doesn't.
You wasted your money on this, dude.
This doesn't even look like 10% of the fun Ghost of Tsushima would have been.
No, and it's all your fault.
And you know what's even better? Ghost of Tsushima has a black and white filter too.
Does it really?
Yeah.
And it's in proper 3D?
And it's in proper 3D. And it's not survival horror.
$20. Can you believe that? That's like a whole week's worth of work for you.
Right?
On your salary?
Mm-hmm. They keep docking my pay.
Well, that's what happens when you
When what?
When you suck at your job and you let your manager
I don't
step all over you.
Suck at my job.
That's like I don't know. There's got to be some kind of like labor laws. $20 in 1 week, man.
I don't suck at my job. You get a job, Mike.
I'm gonna get a job. I just need a little more time. I'm looking, but right now it's
You've been looking for 6 years.
The pandemic didn't help, dude.
The pandemic is over.
No, it's not. It's still. Have you seen inflation? The gas prices. I mean, I don't have a car, but I've just been hearing from everyone saying that the gas prices...
Is that just a word you heard out in public and you just have to use it?
I know what inflation is. It's when... it's when things are more expensive.
Right.
And it makes life harder.
Alright, you say
We're going through another Great Depression.
I thought you were going to compare inflation to a balloon.
No. Why would you think that? You need to, like, get a better job or like work more hours or something. Get a promotion or
because
anything.
$2 an hour ain't cutting it.
That's ridiculous. There's got to be some kind of law against that. For real.
If there is, then they got some hell to pay.
It's because your manager, dude. You let him walk all over you.
Well,
maybe if
he lets me drink on the job sometimes. I can't argue with that.
Still, $2 an hour.
Yeah.
Maybe if you grew a pair.
Yeah, well,
you were such a bitch.
That's why I'm drinking.
Yeah, that's why you're drinking.
Okay, so now we're outside the city gates. So we're still trying to find my dad. There's all these too many bozos. I'm like taking out the whole gang.
You're like
this little boy. This little boy is taking out this whole gang.
Like, come on.
Wow, look at
is
that
this
view.
still like the tutorial? Does like when you're not done with the tutorial, is there like color? Because I'm sure if you put color, I wonder if like if you took away the filter, is it still black and white? Did they not color anything?
I don't think they color anything. Oh, here we go. You can turn off the grain filter. Would that help?
Oh God, thank you. My eyes there we go, much better.
You don't want it to feel like a Kobayashi movie?
Like, video games are supposed to feel like they're ahead, like in the future, not back in the 1950s when the film grain, like, burns your eyes.
But that was cinema. That was real cinema.
Yeah, like, 100 years ago, now we have HDR.
You know, it's crazy to think that is almost a century ago.
For real.
When these movies came out. 20 more years, it would have been a century. Turn around!
You suck, dude.
You suck.
No, you suck.
Oh!
Look at this. You suck.
This is all. This wouldn't have happened if I didn't have to turn off the grain filter.
This never would have happened if you didn't tell me to buy Ghost of Tsushima.
That is true. You aren't wrong.
Do you think they call it Ghost of Tsushima because of sushi? Or is that racist?
That's extremely racist.
I'm sorry.
You try it. I got too distracted.
How do you even play?
I got too distracted by your extremely racist comment, Mike.
I'm sorry. Wait, you said turn A is to turn around.
It is.
Well, it doesn't do it like
it only works when it feels like it, I guess.
How do you,
Jake
do anything?
Jake Bandini was right.
Man, Jake Baldino. How do you even... You're setting me up for failure.
X is to attack.
How do you block? How do you block?
LB. There you go. And then to parry, you just tap it.
X is that's it. That's the combat. X. You just tap X until you win the game.
Are you telling me you've never played a hack and slash before, Mike?
I've played plenty of hack and slashes in my life, dude.
Well, this is actually
I used to be a pro at the old Lord of the Rings games.
Why is a heavy attack?
Oh!
Remember, you can parry too. There you go.
Like, is it just a timing thing? Look at this, dude! You got your ass handed here. And I walked through it like a champ, like a pro. It's because I'm a bamf.
You were just mashing buttons.
You were just a baby.
You were just mashing buttons. You got lucky. You got lucky.
Dude. What is
I
this?
blame the illiteracy.
The illiteracy has nothing to do with it. You know what they say about people who can't read? Their senses are stronger in other places, like their reflexes and their sense of smell and their hearing. Right? Yes, that's right. Like my sense of smell is like, I'm like a bloodhound. I can smell anything. I can smell your ass like 2 miles before you walk home. And that's not because you smell like shit.
Can you smell what's coming out of Terry's apartment?
Oh, every day. It's like torture smelling what's coming out of Terry's partner.
What does it smell like now?
Let's see. Smells like Butterfingers and, well, methamphetamine as usual.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I smell.
And what else? Butthole?
It always smells like butthole. Look at this guy. He got smashed by a horse. Loser!
Wow. Wow.
What do you want?
Help that poor man.
What do you want, old man? What's he saying?
Your master is fighting to keep us all safe. Do not throw away your life in the pursuit of glory. Don't follow glory, Mike.
Go f*** yourself.
I'm not afraid of death. I must help him.
I'll go for glory whenever I want. Can I kill this guy?
No, you can't unsheathe your sword.
Commit seppuku on yourself.
That's probably like the town jester. You don't
Probably. It makes me want to kill him even more. Oh my god.
Those little shrines save the game and give you health.
Which ones?
Oh,
the ones okay. Friday night, you know, I mean, I don't work, but still, it's still Friday. And we're playing this.
Yeah. And Saturday night's alright for fighting.
It is?
According to Elton John.
Is there graphics settings? Did we check out the graphics settings?
Is this really... This is like the highest, I think.
What?
In fact, you might want to double check just to be sure.
Look at this! Look at this Tekken fighter. I'm gonna mess you up.
Oh yeah, that's that Tekken fighter, Ho Chi Minh.
That's racist. You say I'm racist? That's not even Japanese.
That's his name in the game.
It is?
Isn't it? Isn't it?
Ho Chi... Are you talking about the Ho Chi Minh Trail from Vietnam?
Oh. No, I'm talking about the Tekken fighter.
Racist. Racist, racist, racist.
It's something like that. He cut his hand. You see his wound was moving?
Oh, I cut off his nose. Ooh. Oh, it's my pops.
Oh, you didn't save your pops. Your pops saved you because you're still a baby.
It's a cutscene. I couldn't do anything. If it wasn't a cutscene, I would have whooped this guy's ass.
I think it would have turned out the same way.
I wonder what's going to happen here. I wonder. Why does my father look like my grandfather?
Oh. Ooh. No, that was like a Kobayashi movie.
Kobayashi was a really good director.
Yeah, it was. Did you cut off his nose, or does it just look like that?
Kind of looks like you.
Look like me.
He got your father too.
Maybe that bod.
He got your father too. His nose is off. He cut his nose too.
No, you can't.
It's a nose off.
A nose off.
What's your?
I didn't see that coming.
What's he saying?
Hiroki, you have to protect the village.
Does it really say that?
Yeah, he said that, and he said, "I will." And protect my little boy.
Is that the little boy in the geisha?
Yeah.
I'm so confused. Wait a minute. Who's the son? And who's the father?
They're both sons.
Is that the mother?
No, I don't even think that's your father. That's just your master.
What?
But you have to protect his little boy, the one on the left.
That's a boy? And that's not your father? Then who are you?
You're just a kid.
You're your own father.
You're your own father. You just materialized out of nowhere. In this
Crazy.
village. And that's grown man.
Now it makes me want to play Ghost of Tsushima.
Right? Now you're old man.
No, not old. Older man.
Older man, sorry. I wonder if this game's anything like that seafood game.
310 to Yomi.
Yeah, that's what it says. I wonder if this game is anything like that seafood game where there's an old man mechanic.
Oh, where the more you suck, the more you become an old man.
Yeah.
And then the goal of the game is to stay a young man.
It's like a metaphor for being bad at the game because you lose your abilities as you get older.
Right? Your balls drop to the floor.
You can't get it up anymore.
Oh god. That's awful. Who would want to deal with that?
Right?
Once I hit 45, then yeah, go ahead and take me.
If you keep hanging out with Terry,
No. Terry, he ain't gonna live past 40. His brain, his lungs, just everything about that man.
he's already like what, 30 something years old, but
He looks like he's 70.
he looks like he's 70.
Meth man, telling you.
Don't do drugs.
You're doing a really bad job explaining what's going on.
Oh,
Lenny, you forget I can't read.
So they're I think that's the son.
Who?
The one on the right.
Who's talking?
That's that's probably the town jester. I think the village is under attack. They're demons.
Demons. So it is like Onimusha. Onimusha.
Kind of. Dead-eyed killers. Their masters just watched as they
watched him do what?
probably do inappropriate things.
Oh my god.
They were pursued by ghosts and ghouls and goblins.
Whoa. So there is some kind of like.
So after being assaulted, this guy wants to bring him tea and water, or tea and rice.
So you gotta go give someone tea and rice?
Yeah.
What? That's what the whole game is about?
You have to go to the other side of the world to Yomi to get some tea and rice.
Do I get like a gang?
Okay, so I think the next town is being overrun
Oh, I see.
by a gang of samurais. And
That's
you
cool.
have to set out to whoop some ass.
You know what's a sick samurai game? And it's not like the kind of samurai game you would typically think of?
What, Ghost of Tsushima?
No. Shogun Total War. Where you have an army of samurai.
That is pretty cool.
Oh my god, I want to play it now.
Those Total War games,
they're sick.
Pretty sweet. If only you can run it on your computer.
One day. Come on, interpreter.
They're following the trail of the demons.
Look at that guy's feet.
Low poly feet.
Oh
god, they're being assaulted.
God,
they're being sexually assaulted. They're everywhere.
Unsheath your swords, quick! Ah!
They took your whole group. They
did?
sexually assaulted them.
Whoa! I already forgot how to play.
It's just X. It's just 3 buttons.
Wait, it won't block. You gotta be aggressive when you like watching samurai movies. The aggressive one is usually the one that like wins.
Okay.
See? Look at this. What up?
Alright.
Ooh. What?
Man, so much
dude?
for being aggressive.
Whoa! Hold on. Let me check.
Oh, check. Oh, yeah. Everything's at full.
It is.
Wow, this game just looks like this.
No wonder it's $20.
It really looks like this game is from the 1950s. Oh god.
Alright.
Bam.
Alright.
Oh.
Nope, you're gonna die.
Nope.
You're dead.
I got this.
You're a dead man.
Bam.
There's this one samurai movie I wanted to watch where it's like this samurai and he walks around with not only a samurai sword, but he's got a revolver.
What game is that?
It's a movie. I forget what it's called.
Sounds
though.
amazing.
I think it's Kurosawa. Or
Really?
Kobayashi. There we go.
That's pretty
Kobayashi.
sweet.
Kobayashi, what a great Japanese director.
Right?
Seven Samurai.
He's almost as good at directing movies as he is at eating hot dogs.
That's, wait, what? Kurosawa is the hot dog eater. Oh, that didn't sound right. That sounded terrible. I didn't mean it like that. Like he's the competitive hot dog eater.
Wait,
Kurosawa.
I'm lost. I'm almost as lost as I'm lost.
Kurosawa eats the hot dogs. Kobayashi's the director of Seven Samurai and Ichi the Killer.
Gotcha.
You know, fudge.
And that,
Bunny?
Yeah. And that other
Come on,
movie,
man, catch up.
And that other movie, Audition.
I thought you were a fan of movies and film.
I am a fan of movies.
No, you aren't. You didn't even know that? Like, everybody knows that. Terry knows that. And he hates movies.
I knew that.
You didn't know that.
Kobayashi is the director.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I said.
You didn't see that.
What,
said Kurosawa. You said Kurosawa made movies.
Well, whatever.
What are you, crazy? The guy's too busy eating hot dogs to make movies. Winning contests and stuff. Wild.
He needs 100 hot dogs for nourishment.
And he's all so gross. He like dips it in water.
Ugh. That sounds gross.
It is.
Almost as gross as these skills.
You'd probably be really good at that hot dog eating contest, considering you like hot dogs.
Hot dogs are good. You can argue with that.
I knew you'd say something like that. Is there dismemberment? Look at that foot hanging out.
Just hanging out of the river. Someone's gonna find that foot in like 50 years. Alright. What do you think of the game so far, Mike?
I wish you never would have told me to buy Ghost of Tsushima so I could accidentally buy this game.
Oh, come on.
We could have spent $20 on, like, I don't know, food, pizza on a Friday night. But no, we're playing this with the graphics from 1950s. See, look at this. You're getting your ass handed to me, dude.
No, I got this. Oh! I think you got my face.
You're died.
Not the moneymaker.
Your face is not the moneymaker.
Oh! Ooh! What do you think of those skills?
I don't know. I'm not all that impressed.
What do you think of these camera angles?
The camera is like weird. Like it's weird going from 2D to 3D.
It's very disorienting.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up. And it's not just because of these graphics.
Is that because you looked in the mirror?
No. It's because I looked at you.
See that dog?
I did. Was that a dog?
I don't know what that was.
It was a demon. What is it? Oh. What do you say demon in Japanese? Yokai?
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Well, I got a yokai right next to me.
Where? Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
I'm not a yokai.
You're a yo something.
I'm a... I don't know. They cut the bridge!
Oh, ooh, ooh. You blocked that. You see that?
Yep.
I gotta watch out for this guy.
You know what I just realized?
What?
Just last night we were talking about how we were $20 short on rent.
And
then we spent $20 on this game.
Well, it's not my fault. We could have spent it on Ghost of Tsushima.
We're short on rent again.
It's your fault because this game is on Game Pass. You could have gotten it for free.
You're the one that told me to buy the game.
No, I said get Ghost of Tsushima on
If you didn't tell me to get Ghost of Tsushima, I never would have went and bought this game.
No, that's $20 you could have spent on sushi.
That's $20 we're short on rent, so we're going to be short. We haven't paid rent in like...
It's okay, we're already like 10 months behind anyways. It's not going to matter.
I'm surprised they haven't evicted us yet.
We might as well file for bankruptcy at this point.
You know, I honestly think we should, considering. Yeah. I feel like the landlord doesn't even care about the rent's past due. He just wants to torture us. Every time we see him, he brings it up every single time.
My neck still hurts from...
You're 10 months behind on rent.
You're like, yeah, asshole, we get it. We heard you the first 300 times.
Do I look like I made of money, asshole?
Look where I live.
I live in your apartment complex.
I make $2 an hour bagging groceries.
Right? You are pathetic.
It's easy?
You are absolutely pathetic.
I have an illiterate brother.
I'm not illiterate. I can read Very sim. I can read. I can read. I mean, I'm not like some kind of English teacher or anything, but I can definitely read any word that has like 3 letters. Anything with a vowel really helps.
That's not 3 letters isn't a lot. That's only like a handful of words.
It's something. Give me a break.
Well, anyways, I should tell my landlord, you walk a day in my shoes, and you come back to me
Right?
and ask me for rent.
I wouldn't. I bet he wouldn't last 10 minutes bagging groceries.
He wouldn't.
Nope.
He doesn't have the gall to.
No,
to
he just
live my
sits
life.
in his apartment and like I don't know, watches pornos all day.
Mhm. Like gay pornos.
Whoa, Lenny.
I'm not lying.
Is he?
I saw one. Yeah.
He is?
Yeah, I was walking in from work one day and I peeked through his window.
What?
Lo and behold, it was like 7 dudes. Really?
What? Wait, who was watching this? The landlord or you?
The landlord.
I didn't know that.
I got blackmail on him.
Oh, dude, no wonder he
So
put
we-
you in that
we-
camel
so
clutch.
we-
He had you in a hole for quite a while.
Yeah, he did. The skin on my neck broke.
And I'm pretty sure when he released you and let you go, I wasn't really sure at first. I didn't want to say anything, but it looked like he had a full on erection.
Yeah.
So
And he's
is that considered rape?
It might be.
Lenny,
It might
did you
be.
get raped? That's like you could take him to court for that.
I could. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
People go away
We could
for a
use that as
long time for
blackmail.
that kind
We
of
could
stuff.
use that as blackmail. And he's married, but his wife doesn't live with him,
No, she doesn't.
and he's in there watching gay
Ah.
porn. So
Dude, we got
we got a trump card.
We do.
We got a get out of rent free card.
Honestly, I think like having the secret that he watches gay porn is enough to, you know,
That's enough to put him away for a
it's
real long
equal
time.
to us being behind on rent by 10 months.
Right? But we better take advantage of that soon
Before he comes out.
before he comes out. Then we'll really be screwed. God, this guy's tough.
No, you just suck.
Oh, ready for this?
Your like whole arm went through him.
Oh, that's like Mortal Kombat type stuff. Bam! You know, I'm actually liking this game.
Yeah? I'm over here
It's
thinking
growing
like
on me.
the guy who made this game, I'm assuming he started working on it after Ghost of Tsushima came out. When you have a game like Ghost of Tsushima, why even make something like this? When you can just play Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, I forgot, because it's on Xbox. This is what Xbox players get.
Yeah, that's right. That's
PlayStation players get like that sick-ass samurai game.
right. They get that seafood game where you eat all that seafood.
I could go for some seafood.
I could eat
Some salmon?
seafood like kuriashi,
Kurosawa.
kurosawa. I'm so hungry. I can go for some seafood right now.
Well, I mean, if we didn't buy this game, then we could go eat seafood.
We really screwed ourselves this time. We have no food. We have no money. We're playing this game. We're not playing Ghost of Tsushima. What? How can
Inflation,
it get any worse? Inflation.
it's crazy, man.
Gas
I
is
don't
like
know.
$20 a gallon.
I don't know, like, not only is
The
our
housing market is in shambles.
the world, man, it's just like coming to an end, honestly. Like, what are we gonna do?
What's next? We get stuck playing Telling Lies on Game Pass?
Don't say that. You know, no, this is just a crazy idea. What if we cancel Game Pass? That's like an extra $15 a month.
That's blasphemous, Mike.
I know it's a crazy thought, but
Once you go
that's
Game
$15
Pass,
worth of food. $15 of food would last us a month.
I know. Like, you don't simply cancel Game Pass. That's the
Okay,
thing.
I know. I'm sorry. I don't know. It's just I haven't eaten in like 48 hours, so my mind's like
Especially for people who got Game Pass for like 3 years for like $1, you can't.
the good old days. Well, I don't know. I guess maybe not Game Pass. Well, we have plenty to choose from. What we should cancel. We can cancel Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu,
Crunchyroll.
Amazon, Crunchyroll, Brazzers.
Brazzers, no, well,
No, not Brazzers.
not Brazzers.
Yeah. That one's like
Not Brazzers.
that one's like above
That's off
Game
the
Pass.
limits.
Yeah.
That's off.
Brazzers first, Game Pass second.
You know who needs to cancel the Brazzers account? Our landlord.
Do they have like Brazzers for him? Are you sure he's like? Are you sure he's like that, or does he maybe he's just bi? Maybe he likes a little bit of the both.
The point I'm trying to make is he's married to a woman.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think she's a woman.
I think. I don't know. She's got like a 5 o'clock shadow thing going on.
And an Adam's apple.
And well, yeah.
Maybe she's like one of those people that like, do those drag shows.
Maybe like
RuPaul.
RuPaul. Yeah. Maybe.
Didn't you like RuPaul?
Yeah, he's alright.
What? I was just joking. Did he have a talk show, or she?
Did you mean RuPaul or
RuPaul.
Or Logan Paul?
Either. I'd rather watch RuPaul than Logan Paul. I'd rather jerk off to RuPaul than watch Logan Paul.
Who's Logan Paul? Is that the guy that looks like Harry Dunn?
That's the guy that has like the record sexual allegations against him.
Oh.
Record numbers.
Oh, I must be thinking of the wrong guy then.
I don't know. Anyways, off topic. It's just this game, it just doesn't have much to talk about, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
You can only talk about Kobayashi so many times.
Right? Before people start getting upset.
That's right. And when the combat system involves 2 buttons...
Yeah, there's not really... There's not a lot of substance.
What's the next game we should play?
This is like quality over quantity.
This is quality over quantity? This isn't even quantity or quality.
Or, sorry, style over substance.
Style over substance? I don't know. This
Like
is more like...
Metal Gear Solid 2 substance.
This is like shit over poop.
Hey, don't bash it that hard.
I know. Someone put a lot of hard work in this game, sorry.
Someone put like 3 hours into making this game. So, come on. That was a low blow.
Maybe we can do Max Payne next? That'll give us plenty to talk about.
Oh yeah, now that's quality. That's
like quality and quantity combined to make
Right.
like quantily.
That's substance and
Style. Rockstar could learn a thing or two.
Right?
Look at that guy's ass. Is he jerking off?
Hey, stop
Cut
that
that
right
out.
now. Cut that out.
What's up with that?
Jacking off in this guy's
That
house.
is weirdo. Put some pants on, you weirdo.
Right?
Is that how samurais actually fought without pants? What if you get your dick chopped off?
Ooh, that would be painful.
That would suck.
That would be the end of your samurai days.
That's gonna make a very distasteful trans joke, but I
Don't
was able
do
to
it,
hold
Mike.
myself back.
Don't do it.
I held
okay?
myself back. I showed
Mike wasn't
self-control.
gonna say anything.
No, I was gonna say it, but I didn't say it. So I think that's the part that counts.
Well,
right?
well, now people know what you're gonna say, so it kind of
I didn't say it.
you might
though.
as well just say it.
No.
Come
It's
on,
too
you
dangerous.
can say it, Mike.
I ain't gonna say it.
I mean, everybody knows. Everybody knows what you're gonna say. There's no harm done. All right. We're moving on.
I feel like playing Tenchu.
Am I still trying to save my father?
Your father's dead.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh wait, he wasn't even my father.
He was
He
your
was-
Whoa!
Dude, that was pretty cool. This game has its moments.
I don't know.
You gotta admit.
A guy fell off a bridge.
Yeah.
Come
You
on,
haven't seen
what
that
is
in a
this?
video game before.
Oh, I've seen that plenty of times in video games.
Did you see that?
No, I didn't see it because the camera's so far away.
I wonder if you can land on that boat. That would have been cool.
That would be sick. I would actually say that's sick.
Look at the people on that boat. Man, they got
They got
fucked
massacred.
up.
No, look at them. It's
What a
crazy.
massacre.
Poor guys.
It's terrible. You know, probably, living in the 1950s when this game takes place, it must have been tough.
I would imagine, yeah, the 1950s Japan is wild.
Yes.
I mean, they like don't
So
even have
different.
electricity.
I know. It was all candlelight, and
It's crazy. How do they?
that's how they had to cook.
Is this the same guy?
The same guy you already got up from, now he's jerking off in this house?
He just goes from house to house jerking off.
Please
You know,
get it
it's
on
weird seeing, like, this is 1950s Japan, and, like, 8 years ago, they were, like, almost a world superpower during World War
Right?
II.
They had like planes, like 8
Planes,
years before
aircraft
this.
carriers. It's crazy.
What is going on?
Well, I guess the nukes hit them pretty hard to where they went back to the Stone Age.
It could be. It could be. Could be.
Crazy.
Yeah, 1950s Japan. I tell you,
Wild.
tough.
されど措置はなせることを
And
全
just
て
to think,
果たし
50 years later, or sorry, 70 years later, it is what it is today.
They got vending machines with
That's
panties in it.
ど
Amazing.
うぞお
That's
気をつけて
They they didn't just step into the 21st century.
Mhm.
They flew into the 21st century.
To
Unlike
think,
some kind of weird Japanese jet engine.
to think 50 years after this, after 1950s Japan, when this game takes place, we got the greatest game ever made, Shenmue.
Oh, the greatest game. Did you know that if this is 1950s Japan, this is when Nintendo came? They started out as like a toy company, and then they turned into the video game company. When they yeah,
Wow.
crazy.
Did you know that in 1950s Japan, everything was black and white?
No, that's not
Yes.
true. That's not true.
That is true. Why do you think
No.
the game looks like this?
No,
They're going for realism.
No, that's not true. I don't.
It is
No.
true. I read it in history class.
I'm gonna have to Google this. I think you're full of shit.
I ain't fooling you. I wouldn't fool you, Mike. I wouldn't fool you.
I think you're full of shit. I don't like it when you lie to me like that. Try to trick me, make me look like an idiot on the YouTube channel. You've been doing it like the last couple videos.
Type in YouTube.
You're gonna have to.
1950s Japan. It's gonna be black and white.
You're gonna
It's not
have to. I can't read them.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh well, I'll type it in for you. I'll type it in. I'll show you. I'll show you with your own eyes. You'll see. I mean, it was a lot tougher back then. I tell you.
Wow, man, no electricity.
Swords,
Black and white.
no guns, no gunpowder.
No, it's wild,
They had to
Right.
use bow shurikens,
right? I would be committing seppuku at this point.
right? If it was this depressing.
Yeah. Like, I gotta have my color. Like, how do you know if you're eating an apple or an orange?
Right.
Like, you could be biting into what you think is an apple and you're eating an orange skin.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be so upset.
Right.
Ooh. Sick. Whoa!
I honestly forgot what my goal was right now.
You're supposed to, like, go find your father. Or no, your master.
Your master's father?
Your
Your father's
your
master?
Something like that. I don't know.
What was that?
I can't. Well, you were supposed to be explaining the story to me, but every time there's subtitles, you like talk about like
I forgot.
the landlord watches like really weird porn.
そこまでだ
I got distracted. Well, I mean,
You
something
would
like
get
that.
distracted by that.
I was
You probably wanna
distracted by
join.
it because we can use that as a trump card.
We are going to use it as a trump card.
That's right.
Tomorrow morning, I'm going to walk, bang on his
We're
door.
gonna kick his door
I'll be
down.
like, dude, you're married and you watch gay porn. You need to forget about our 10 months behind rent.
right now.
There's nothing wrong with watching gay porn, but still, he's married. He shouldn't be doing
this
that.
thing.
Like, he's really like,
Unless he told his wife and his wife is alright with it, but I doubt that's the case.
I don't know, maybe. Couples nowadays, man, they're weird. And that is a weird ass
Weird.
couple.
Right?
But I'm gonna be like,
Just look
dude,
at the guy who has like 40 wives.
our 10 months behind rent, like it doesn't exist. Or I'm gonna tell the whole apartment complex. I'm gonna make flyers about what you does.
So I'm gonna bring this to the Better Business Bureau.
Oh, and they're gonna
They're gonna
go
throw
crazy.
your ass in.
They're gonna go ape shit, right? They're gonna bring this business down. They'll be kicking everybody out.
That would be bad because that means they'd be kicking us out too. Then we won't have a place to live.
Well, that's true. I didn't think about that.
This could backfire very quickly.
Or
if
we could
we're
live
not
with
careful.
Terry.
They would kick him out. He lives
Oh,
in the
yeah,
same
huh.
apartment
That's
complex.
right.
He lives right next door to us.
I didn't think about that.
We better think this through before we go through
That's
it.
right, man.
Because things could get messy real quick.
Right?
And I ain't talking about our landlord's apartment.
if we tell the Better Business Bureau that our landlord watches porn, like that like opens Pandora's box.
The whole neighborhood, not even the whole, like the whole suburbs could go down.
This game is like show off the physics engine of the game.
Right?
You're fighting on bridges, on like planes, on top of triangular roofs.
I wonder if there's like a old boy section.
Where you have sex with your daughter.
No. I mean when you're fighting like a bunch of dudes in a hallway.
What a sick scene, especially with the hair. His hair, it's like a.
Oh, I know.
It's like an Asian afro.
He's like the unassuming hero.
He is.
He's got hair like that.
And then Spike Lee had to ruin it with that.
God, yeah.
Josh Brolin remake.
You know, I not only blame Spike Lee for that remake, but I also blame James Brolin.
What? Come on, you can't James Thanos himself. He's the man.
I blame him. I blame him for taking that.
What
role.
actor can not only be Thanos but also be in the Goonies?
James Brolin had the choice to be like, "Fucking remake sucks, dude."
Maybe he needed the money. Maybe what do you like?
He was in like Avengers right after that.
Well, maybe that was like his I don't know.
Maybe he thought I can elevate the role of Odesu.
And he was in. Oh wait,
another thing.
Didn't Mary Kate? Wasn't the Olsen girl in that movie?
Yeah.
That's right.
I have another question, and I've never seen the remake, but is his name in the movie Odesu?
No, it's just Josh Brolin.
It's just Josh Brolin, and then the girl's name is Ashley Olsen, or whatever the fuck her name is.
Didn't they? Weren't they originally going to have Nicolas Cage?
That would have been disturbing.
Could you imagine a sex scene between Nicolas Cage and his daughter?
That would have been really weird.
Nobody needs to see that.
Nobody needs to see that.
Nobody wants to see that.
That's like more disturbing than the original movie.
Man, now I want to watch.
I don't know what's more disturbing: Nicolas Cage, like seeing him in a scene like that, or him as Superman.
It's just weird. What a world we live in. Thank God that Superman didn't go through.
Oh!
That would have changed superhero movies for the
for the worse.
It would have made superhero movies change it so much that the Fantastic Four movie would have been a good movie.
Right? In an alternate universe, that's what would have happened.
Yeah. Meh.
Avengers would have sucked, and Fantastic Four would have been amazing. If Nicolas Cage ended up playing Superman with his long hair.
I gotta say, Lenny, I'm getting a little tired of this game. It's just like, I'm surprised I stayed up long enough to see you get to this point.
We're only like an hour in.
I don't know if I can get it past any further. Like,
I think this game is like another 19 hours.
What? Alright, well, it's been fun, guys. Thanks for joining in.
Yeah, thanks for
I'm going to see
guys.
if we can get a refund for this game.
I think it might be too late for that. I think the limit is 1 hour. And I think we played for like 1 hour and 5 minutes. So I think the refund might be lost forever.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. But here, we'll just go through our bank statements and see what we can salvage from this whole thing. But
whatever.
Yeah, thanks for joining, guys. We hope you liked the video. We hope you enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed playing this.
I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy anything about this game. I'm actually pretty upset that we bought this game. We're short on rent, and we found out that our landlord watches gay porn.
That's another thing we have to talk about.
There's nothing wrong with that, but in fact, I don't even know why I'm upset about it.
But we'll deal with that on our own. I'm sure you guys don't want to hear about that. But thanks for joining us, guys, and we will see you on the next one.
Take care.